can meet in the middle. You ain't never been out of town. You ain't never left your city. You ain't never left your city. I done came here and barked at.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy B Foster, y'all back with another recap blog. This time we got Gunrue versus Flint that went down in Grand Rapids. Shout out to my boy Skis for putting the card together. He definitely had a dope setup. Niggas was on time. He was in there from 4:30 to 8 o'clock, I believe. They had some dope cameras. They even busted out the drones as well. Good turnout. First battle we're gonna talk about is Skis versus Kane. Skis went first, had a dope round, went about 5 minutes. Definitely had some good quotables mixed in there. Kane went second. The minute he started rapping, the energy in the room just changed. Dude, his aggression is crazy. Rapid pace punchlines. He was talking that shit. If he had went a little bit longer, it would have been easier to justify him getting the win because I think that he was more entertaining. But I think that his round was a little bit too short. So there's still people out there that justify at least a debatable for Kane, which I can see. But overall, I think Skis won that battle. I think that once Kane slows down his delivery a little bit and uses more dimensions to his battle rap arsenal, I think that dude's gonna be a problem. But I'm gonna go with Skis on that one. Next battle was KJ and Bosh. This is probably the clearest decision to make. Bosh went first, and he was okay. He wasn't terrible, but nothing earth-shattering, nothing crazy. KJ went, and he just went crazy on him. Dude's delivery, dude's like a pit bull. The dude just goes, like if you don't stop him, that nigga rap for 10 minutes. But yeah, dude was definitely wigging the fuck out. Like I said, he was battling a dude named Bosh. Dude had dreads. He called him a big bitch, talking about Bosh. He said, ring on him and let it rain. Like Bosh in the finals, how he got the ring and how the champagne was raining on him. He said he'll leave his dreads twisted and red like Twizzlers. He said, what the fuck else he said? He said, this is how he ended his round with I don't know what the lead up to it was, but basically leave half his body in the basement like Big Tigger. That shook the room. Shit was over. Shit was undeniable. Niggas knew that was a body. Next battle was TDH versus Prime. This was the best back and forth one-on-one battle. I'm gonna start off with Prime. Dude first of all, shout out to Dude for battling, knowing he's got to turn himself in the next couple of days. Dude definitely did his thing. I can see why niggas fuck with him in Grand Rapids. Dude's pen game is crazy. Super lyrical. I can't even quote anything that he said, but dude was talking that shit, man. TDH, this was one of the better TDHs. He was definitely saying that he was gonna come in there and kill him, so I knew his material was gonna be crazy. He did not disappoint. He was definitely talking that shit. That battle was back and forth the whole way through. I think I may have had it one to one going into the third. In the third, TDH took the super disrespectful route. He was crazy disrespectful in that round. Prime had another solid round. I'm gonna edge it to TDH off the strength of that round. That round was super disrespectful, man. But that battle was gonna be crazy on footage, man. I want to see how it looks with them cameras and shit. But that was a fire battle. Like I said, best one-on-one battle of the night. Next battle. Next battle was Pistol Grip versus Sonny Rico. Sonny Rico went first. He came out. He was Sonny Rico versus Pistol Grip. Sonny Rico went first. He had a lot of crazy grip, pistol grip. I mean, every grip you can think of type bar dude had. First round, I think he won clear. Second round, Pistol Grip started to cook. I think he got the second round clear. It came down to the third. Sonny Rico had another solid round, and Pistol Grip slipped up, forgot his material. He had an opportunity to get on them crazy looking pants that Sonny Rico was wearing. He had one fire joke and motherfuckers was dying laughing, but he had to cut his round. So I got that round going to Sonny Rico 2-1, but solid performance from both. So now, main event, we got No Mercy versus WWF. No Mercy, that's the niggas representing Grand Rapids, that's Juice and DCS going up against WWF, and that's Blackface and Double O. Two fire teams, crazy chemistry from both. As far as that first round, I definitely edged it to No Mercy, the Gunrue side. Their chemistry, like I said, they came out crazy with the chemistry. I think it took a little bit for Blackface and Double O to heat up and get comfortable. So like I said, I got No Mercy taking the first round. Second round, Flint went crazy. They had a lot of fire. First of all, they was calling Gunrue Funrue. They was kind of clowning and styling around with that. They had a life is like a box of chocolates. Talking about how nice and wonderful Gunrue is. That shit was fucking hilarious. He said follow up with the 12. He said follow up with 2 extra rounds from the back, like a big wheel. You know that big wheel, 2 rounds in the back. That shit was hard. Blackface said clip longest division. Y'all know how long Division Street is. It's long as fuck. That bitch run through like 3-4 cities in Grand Rapids. He said 12 to his back like a Pac fan and twists his cap to the back with no comment like the Yak Man. If you know URL, you know he twists his cap to the back and scream no comment. That shit was fire. That was probably one of the better quotables of the night. What they said? They said when the arms up, the kick. He said when the arms up, the kicks high like Lonzo Ball shoes. That shit was nasty. That shit was fire, bro. What else they had, man? Yeah, that's pretty much what they had. That was a lot of that was in the second round. That second round was crazy, man. This nigga Double O turned the fuck up, man. Like he got to his punchline and did the Rex hat slam. That shit was, them niggas was going, man. But hey, with that said, Grand Rapids, they came back with a nice second round. That they damn near won that round, but I'm gonna get into Flint. Third round, Flint has another crazy performance, and it was looking shaky for Grand Rapids, man. But they came back again. Those dudes, I think lyrically wise, I think that DCS and Juice had it. But as far as energy and rocking the room with punchlines, I think that was Flint. Third round, I think that Grand Rapids had the he said, Blackface, you blood, and he said, we'll see what type of blood you are when you donating it. That shit was nasty. They just kept coming, man. That 2-on-2 is gonna be crazy. That's gonna be one of the better 2-on-2 battles that NBR has ever seen, man. I didn't know what to expect, but they definitely did their thing, man. So shout out to DCS, Juice. I think they would be a fire. That would be a fire look for them to come down to the city. But yeah, Blackface and Double O did their thing as well. I'm gonna edge it to Blackface and Double O. They definitely came in there and kind of styled on them. They turned up in that second and third round. They was looking shaky in that first. It took them a while to heat up, but once they got to cooking, man, it was a go. So I'm gonna edge it to Blackface and Double O. We'll see how it comes out in Can. That might change things. So yeah, that was the whole card. Like I said, shout out to my boy Skis. Always a good time in Grand Rapids. That's like my second home. Shout out to Flint for coming through. Damn near everybody showed up. They had one no-show on both sides. But niggas was on time. Niggas got to go on to their other life after that shit. But yeah, man. 9/17, Cruel Summer. Detroit versus Flint. Got a nice look at some of the Flint. One more look at the Flint cats before I make this prediction blog. That'll be out this week. 9/17, 909 TV /Unguardable Production. Be in the building, man, and be on the lookout for that recap, that prediction blog coming real soon. I'm out.